What's up guys, Blake Albertson again here with B&B Lawn Care. I've had a question on one of my aeration videos, the Stinger equipment video. Sometimes I say that and I forget to link it up there, but if it pops up, it pops up. If not, look up the Stinger equipment on my channel to see the review. Anyways, a lot of people were asking me about marking irrigation systems and marking invisible fences. So anytime I get a call for aeration or I'm going to quote an aeration, the first thing I ask is, do you have an irrigation system? Do you have an invisible fence? Those are the two things, because normally invisible fences aren't buried that deep. So I don't care how deep they are. I don't want to get near them. So I always ask the client, now what do you do when they do have invisible fences? Obviously, irrigation heads real quick. Turn on the system, run it, mark each head, and you're good to go. Also, any little drains for the wiring and stuff like that in the yard. But for invisible fences, a few things. If they don't know exactly where they are, they take a little dog, what's it called?
Collars.
Dog collar. And they take it and they literally walk where they think, and it will beep. Put a flag there. And it sucks, but we have to go out the whole lawn like that and literally map out, just to be safe. Anytime it beeps, I put the flag back a foot closer to the house. So that way, and then you stay about a foot away. So you're 2 feet from the wire. In case anywhere you're not correct, you're good to go. So that's how I do it. And most of the time the customers have them marked before I get there, but whenever I was with them, helping them mark it, that's how we did it. We took the collar around, walked the yard, and literally mapped out with flags a foot closer to the house from the wire, and then I stayed a foot away from the flag. That way it's putting a 2-foot bumper from me and the invisible fence. I've torn up one. It was actually a neighbor's yard that had it, so we right on the border of the lawn, and he buried it like an inch, and it wasn't done properly. It literally was an inch down. Tines went down there and cut it immediately. So cable, things like that should be buried deep enough, 6 inches, that you don't have to worry about that. You can't hit it. If you do hit it, it's not your fault. It's supposed to be 4 to 6 inches in the ground, so you got to convey that to the customer of, hey, these cable companies, and what they do, Google Fiber just came in here. What they do is they have a bunch of subcontractors come in with shovels, go into customers' properties, and literally just putting it a few inches in the ground and calling it a day. You know, you can't do anything about that. That's not your gig. So just do what you can. Invisible fences, sprinkler heads, because if you hit one of those, you're liable, or yeah, you're gonna have to pay for it. So be careful guys, but aeration's a great gig. Whether you're buying or renting one, I'd suggest the first couple of years renting one. I was fortunate enough to have a demo unit to review and test out and give the company feedback through the season. But last year, and next time I do aeration, I'll be renting one. So schedule everything, get as many as you can in a close knit, rent it, and charge accordingly, and try to minimize these little sprinkler heads and invisible fence accidents. So that's it guys. Hope you got something from this. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Take it easy.